Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to hilarious memes posted by Fastly.
And that's a slice.
Also, I laugh a lot.
That's an O and N for on.
Such a beautiful sunset. My brother's toothbrushes over the past month. Does dude even still have teeth? I put rubber bands all over my arms, and I look like a worm. Big fursuit owners. The freshman, trying to get on the roof, have resorted to dropping heavy things on an uneven plank. Now that she follows me, it will be useful. Plus-sized women admit they aren't attracted to overweight men. Hold on, how come the women get to be called plus size, but the men are called overweight? My daughter just proudly showed me this drawing of her and her imaginary friend, and in summary, I need to call a priest.
Yeah?
I'm at a hotel, and someone named Emily has multi-mode turned on. Should I connect her speaker and put this playlist on? Subway launches its first 3-inch sub to combat inflation. Whoa, this is a huge sandwich. My face when my wife gives birth to a baby. But I don't feel the dad jokes kicking in. But my friend suddenly becomes a comedian. Boss texts you on your day off.
Oops.
Unread. One of my union brother replies with a nude photo. If management texts him off the clock. So many of you play fast and lose with photos of your dog. It's refreshing to see someone respect their dog's right to privacy. This dog has not been unlocked yet. I call this part of the fridge, the Butters penthouse. These guys were found fighting inside the school. As a punishment for fighting, they were given a choice. The options: suspension or holding hands for an hour. This is advertising.
Oh no.
Window installer ever needs to use.
Oh.
The National Aquarium of New Zealand names the naughty and good penguin of the month. Timmy stole fish, pushed another penguin over. Betty, good swimmer, waited patiently for fish. Am I the only one who tries to get the same amount of steps in every square?
Yes.
Twitter
No.
shows me that we all live the same lives.
I do too, don't worry.
Your 4-year-old asks if God is peeing on that mountain. Someone customized
Yep.
the unused buttons in their car, and I've rarely been more jealous. After 18 years of slipping and falling down these stupid stairs, multiple concussions and minor injuries, I'm really glad to know that my parents cared enough to fit carpet on them within days of their beloved new dog. Looking a bit scared of slipping on them once, the awkward moment when you realize that the sound of nature is the sounds of millions of animals, birds, and insects desperately trying to get laid.
What?
The sound of nature. Thomas the Tank Engine has been following me for 15 miles now. I don't know if I should be scared or amused.
Both?
To leave my car at the pub, take the bus home. Turns out I was in no fit state to drive that either. Customer service Lego lady is kind of bad. Hold on a sec, guys. Phone call. They are putting me down. He kind of looks like the ice dude whose name I've forgotten from The Incredibles. Are you saying our president looks like Frozen? Michelle, where is my...
There's not one.
Today. No iPhone, no tablet, no laptop. He just sat there, drinking coffee, like a psycho. Don't be
Hey,
rude to
coffee is good.
My uncle, a retired fisherman, volunteered to build his first grandson's crib. There were mixed emotions. I don't make milkshakes because
Touche.
I don't want anyone in my yard. My nephew just said
It was the
"His
shark.
wind made from birds flapping their wings. He's so adorable, isn't he?" Wrong. My nephew's 24 and addicted to drugs. Yet another cycling skill that has been lost over the years. A woman practicing cutting off a head while riding a bicycle. I took
What?
Adderall for the first time and carved this pixelated avocado. I can't even
That's
cut
so
strip
stressful.
off with scissors. What the hell?
No.
This rock I found looks like a miniature moon. Telling your suitcase there's no vacation this year can be tough. Emotional baggage is the worst. I asked for a dark coffee, not a depressed one. You just ordered a depresso. I prayed and asked God to increase my finances, and behold, I found a wet floor with no sign in sight. Hashtag bout a slip. I got a military discount at a restaurant for wearing this. I'm not leaving until I see who walks out of this house. He cheated on me, so buy whatever you want. I cried to my mom about my husband trying to take my kids from me, only to find out she was having an affair with them. The mastermind behind it all. Hi, can you direct me to the nearest hospital? Hello, welcome to my home. It kinda looks like she's summoned out of a black hole. I can't
That's
go to the
true.
mall because everyone thinks I'm Taylor Swift.
I
Congratulations.
kind of
You
saw
worked
it,
for 40 hours.
but not
You
really.
are now free to disassociate for 2 days. What do you think of my double-decker couch? Yup, This is definitely a male living space. I heard that this cemetery is haunted. I've worked here for 173 years and haven't seen anything. Tennis balls are flat. Wake up. Just heard an American woman angrily tell an airport employee, if you don't speak English, then why are you working here? Ma'am, you're in Shanghai, China. People who sleep naked. Why? It stops people from sitting next to me on the train. I finally got my average resting heart rate down to 65 beats per minute. Only 65 more to go. When you don't want your enemies to track your moves, just look up Beef Oven. Everyone told him he would never be a musician just because he was deaf, but did he listen? Drivers, when they see each other. Bus drivers, when they see each other. Pilots, when they see each other. This is so cute. I too sometimes record my boyfriend doing cute stuff too, like the way he struggles to get out of the chair he's tied to in the basement. So cute. What is a harmless prank to dwell on your friends? After they leave your place, text them, you forgot your phone here. Bonus point if you take a picture of their phone on your kitchen table before they leave and send it with the text. The
that would be so good.
Haven't fixed any of America's
They'd be like, huh? What?
eyebrows and realize that they are absolutely not the superior gender and are weak as hell. My partner thought this until she got an oh my no. Fact, 90% of gambling addicts quit right before they're about to hit it big. 100% of gambling addicts will take this seriously.
Yeah.
Wanna bet? You gotta I promise you won't regret the view. That's literally just a bunch of old radiators. No, that's New York. I've been looking for this thing for weeks. That's a quality duct tape job right there. Boy awakens from coma, addicted to cheese and swearing. This ain't me on Sundays. We are going for a spin, Larry. My grandparents can't top me no more. I walked 10 kilometers to school. I survived a global pandemic. No, I hit a hedgehog. Pleasant gradient shows up at your front door. This is what irony means. You buy an electric car to save the planet, and a tree kills it. Car before an oil change, drain out all the old oil by giving the car a good squeeze. Some dude tried to stab me and ruined my favorite jacket. When
Oh,
people say,
no.
I wish I had as many siblings as you. I show them this picture. Angel's junk removal. She will tear it clean off. I think it's talking about garbage and recycling. Why did 9 geese cross the road? Why are they heading directly towards me? Time-sensitive question. Please respond. This is what it's like, trying to go to the toilet in peace, but you have pets. Just helped my neighbor bury a rolled-up carpet in the woods. She said her husband would have done it, but he is out of town. Pay it forward. Be the change. The art of self-control. Meet the Tibetan monk who can play
I think
games
that
without
Rod-
saying the game a word.
that
They keep
Rod
creating random
was the
famous people
husband.
out of thin air, and they expect me to play along. My hot flight attendant asked how I liked my coffee. Trying to sound cool, I told her I liked my coffee, how I liked my woman. And that's when she told me, that's cute, but the coffee's free. You don't have to pay for it here. Guys, what made you realize this girl is definitely not into me? I gave a girl at work my number on a piece of paper, and she handed it right back and said, we talk at work all the time, so let's just keep doing that. Did I kill a plant, or did the plant not have what it takes to thrive in this fast-paced environment? If you are willing to apply this rationale slightly more broadly, I've got a jury that I absolutely need you on. Laid off factory worker sees Charlie D'Amelio as top TikTok star with 142 million fans. Laid off factory worker is an insane way to describe someone. I'm an Uber driver. One time a passenger asked me if I was afraid of picking up a serial killer. I said, what are the odds of 2 serial killers being in one Uber? He laughed. I laughed. We watched each other through the rearview mirror. The rest of the ride, I showed up to my grandma's with a warrant for my grandpa's arrest for non-payment of child support. She got his ashes and handed it to them. Did not see that coming. I dated this blind girl till she broke up with me a few weeks ago. Guess who's back with a different voice? The most offensive thing as a
Guess who's back? Back again.
Clutches her purse.
Shady's
Realizes
back.
she's stronger.
Tell a
Just had
friend.
message from a
Sorry.
random guy asking to meet in the woods to compare PP sizes. Weirdo. Didn't even show up. Crack your neck and you unlock third person. I would rather be a side chick to a loyal guy than a main chick to a cheater. What does this mean? Parents say no to tattoos, but yes to children. They're the same thing. Expensive and permanent. Both can be removed with lasers. Tonight the
Touche.
O'Reillys became the first pro team to wear uniforms with braille lettering. Hell yeah, I bet the blind people loved seeing this. One time I was swimming in the ocean, trying to find some kind of meaning
Screw
to
you guys.
when all of a sudden a giant humpback whale swam right up next to me, nudged me with its fin to warn me that my student loan payment was due. You will never grow as a person if you don't leave your comfort zone. Me, the girls I like. So I sent my sister this image and she sent back a picture of her dressed like that. How am I supposed to take this? I saw the craziest rock formation. Breaking. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend details the worst date of my life with the actor. He rented a whole cinema and made me watch every single Star Wars movie while he ran around with his lightsaber, pretending to fight bad guys. For the past 20
That would be
years,
the best
getting
date to
around
ever. What do you mean?
So I was pretty sad not to get one this year. First my granny dies, now this. Very sad.
No, it was the granny.
Self-isolation, and it's upsetting
We
to
all
see
know
her
it.
standing at the
There's
window,
no one that
aimlessly
likes
tears
people.
running down her cheeks. It breaks my heart to see her like this. I have even considered letting her in, but rules are rules. Doctor, you need
Yeah.
to be healthy. No, the last patient who didn't change their diet after I suggested it died. OMG, in a plane crash. That sounds unrelated. I'm the one that crashed it. Do not.
Oh.
Okay, then just watch how I eat. Yo, they revoked his medical license. Mr. Pepper, I asked my husband how to cut up an avocado. I'm now faced with the fact that I may have actually married a crazy person. Guy holding martinis while walking his cat, me in 10 years. When you post something in the group chat and nobody replies. Britain's loneliest schoolboy, forced to befriend dogs on remote Scottish Isle.
Yep.
What? How do you even, where do you start? When
Uh.
you put something back together using cheap glue. Just saw this father and son sit down at Whole Foods with all this milk and nothing else. I'm shaking. On the phone inside, item, Cadbury crab eggs. Appear to be standard confectionery, but when eaten, alive and angry blue crab emojis, presumably attacking the eater. This is just a part of Maryland culture. Please tell me I'm not the only one who would mistake this laundry for a kneeling child, if not looking
Oh,
directly
I
at
saw
me.
it,
How is anyone
actually.
supposed to reach the toilet paper? My New Year's resolution is to not get the plague. This is going to be really offensive if another plague ever starts.
Yeah.
September 3rd, 2016. Grandma's mac and cheese. Just throw your grandma away. Full face swimming mask from 1928. I'd have a heart attack and drown if I saw someone wearing this in a pool. This is why people drop out. Sorry, that's not correct. Your answer is not correct. Correct. 14. Your answer. 14. Duck ramp is infrastructure. Apparently my computer at work wasn't having it today. Can't. Well, life isn't just fair, is it? Humpback whale. 85. The right way. You wipe your butt before you take a poop as well, don't you? What's the worst way to hold your drink? Yeah, probably this way. A woman donated a kidney to her boss, who then fired her when she took too long to recover from the operation. Can you call me a taxi at 7 a.m. tomorrow? Okay, thanks Dad. You're a taxi. The Price is Right host, Bob Barker, dead at 99. My man got as close as possible without going over $1. Legend. Half of the people in this world wipe sitting down, and the other half wipe standing up. 90% of them don't realize the other group exists. Hi, I stole your identity. I've been living as you for a week. Me, him. Just starts crying. Hugs him. Hey, it's okay. Like, how do you even get up in the morning? Shh, I know. Why did I download this? I was on a dating app, and a guy jokingly wrote, what should we name our first child? As his intro message, and I had to tell him that in 5th grade I lost a bet to my best friend Hannah, and have to without question name my firstborn child Megatron, and then he unmatched me. I used to drink tons of Diet Coke, but it's been 1 month since I've had a drop. I want to share some of the changes I've observed in myself over that time. My health is unchanged. I'm less happy. My one source of joy is gone. Thanks for encouraging me on this journey. When you finally beat your brother's high school ghost in Mario Kart, but you lose the only thing you had left of him. Remember in school when we had to put these orange covers over the keyboards when practicing our typing skills so we wouldn't be able to peek at where the letters are? No. What the hell kind of school did you go to? Prison? Mozart
Exactly.
disliked a performer named Adriana Ferrasi del Bene. That sounds like a pasta. So, knowing her tendency to drop her chin on low notes and throw back her head high on high ones, Mozart wrote a song with constant leaps from low to high in order to make her head bob like a chicken on stage. Don't let anyone stop you from being you. unless all of your friends tell you to stop, like in a single surprise meeting at your house. I'm
Oh.
Batman. What are your pronouns, Batman? Batman/Batman. I punch you, knocking you down. You wake up hours later, your hair cut and combed, a new suit on, and a bag full of money. There is a note on your chest. It reads, Batman is my preferred pronoun. I made it, boys.
I'm Batman.
$10 trillion. What has 4 legs and isn't alive? A chair. Nice try, Grant. It is your dog. He's dead, Emma. I can't believe pirates would just make this up for clout. Me finding out that the reward for finishing work early is that I get to do other people's work. I, got this Splatoon stuck in my ceiling, and I'm not able to get it down. You're not going to believe what object dislodged itself from the ceiling and began to descend to the floor, creating a loud, meaty sharp sound
Oh.
on impact, waking me up in the tender hours of the night. I'm laughing like a maniac. My rat just went inside my brother's toy car and sat in the front seat. And I used to laugh at the rat and the dog. Papers and ready.
The dog, though.
As a kid, she would peel an apple and throw the peel over her shoulder, and the peel would take the shape of the first letter of her future spouse. Naturally, I decided to do it, and it literally says no. Oh my god. Paramedic school never taught me how to respond when a gangster responds to you, treating them with dignity and kindness by offering their services as a hitman. Nurses here cared for a gang member, treated him like anybody else. I dressed him as sir. At the end of the encounter, he wrote his number for me and said, "You need someone taken care of, you call me. No charge." It is very weird. I had a nightmare a few
Oh.
that the Earth was hit
They're
by a
talking about
extremely powerful
in
Carrington event, and one of my first thoughts
unaliving. Yeah, let's just go with that.
This will affect the group chat.
I want to keep it at least a little kid appropriate, okay?
I hope hundreds of years later, this picture is found, completely out of context, by anthropologists, and it's the final tipping point before they completely give up on trying to understand the internet in this decade. I start dating a new girl. She becomes convinced
I
I'm a
am
serial
too
killer.
little.
Against her better judgment, she starts to
Sign
hang
out
out
with
with
me.
me. We go hiking. My husband
Oh.
has been toiling away on Ancestry for years, and this morning I finally...
It was the entire loop. It said we go hiking. I did a new girlfriend. She's convinced I... Mmm. That person is a serial killer, yay!
Wasn't working. Male friendships are chill as hell. No drama, no BS. Haven't seen or contacted my best friend in 10 years. There was a guy doing the airplane
It's
with his
actually-
daughter on the beach, and my dad asked if he could try. Fun fact, the reason your internal body temperature rises when you are infected is because viruses are using your body to mine Bitcoin. I just read
Oh.
something about replacing "I'm sorry" with "thank you." So instead of saying "sorry, I was late," say "thank you for waiting for me." Replacing negativity with positivity and gratitude breaks the "I'm sorry" cycle. Powerful. Thank you for letting me get with your sister. She turned the page and suddenly felt a cold touch on her spine. She quickly turned the page back and waited for the feeling to dissipate. It did not take long. "Sorry," she muttered. The ghost that haunted her house didn't always read as fast as she did. My freshman year
Oh,
of high school,
okay.
a star football player died in a tragic accident, and I kept seeing his ghost around campus.
Well,
My
about
ghost was
that.
so to me, and not until years later did I learn he had
Ghost?
a twin brother.
Nope,
Ever think
I
about this
only
picture
need
of me
this.
on my school's
I'll
bed
ghost
posture?
be gone,
My friend
please.
lives alone. This is his cutlery drawer. I'm
Aw.
so glad Google is taking cow privacy seriously.
Exactly.
The middle one is so clever. He's not clever. He's disgusting and gluttonous. Selling my camo shirt. DM me. Wildlife is finally returning to the streets of Paris. Nature is healing. Sorry, forget expert here. When they do this, they're not happy. They're in pain. Authentic plague doctor masks. Imagine you're dying during the plague, and this thing walks in. Bless whoever looked at a picture of 2 mountains and thought of this. These minions of the king claimed they had a search warrant. Little did they know, my telekinesis magic serves no king. The future is coming. Please just build a train. TikTokers are eating frozen honey. Experts say it could give them diarrhea. Oh man, I really hope so. Y'all buy
Ma-
chocolate. I make my own. We are not the same. You go, Willy Wonka. Physics guys inventing dark matter instead of just admitting their models don't work. They really took the canopy from the table and used it as an umbrella. Live look from the handicapped
Touche.
parking section at my
Good point.
grandpa's eye
I mean-
appointment. Just found out.
Okay, just put it
Japanese
IF was
people
said
had
touche.
their whole life, and it made my day. What do y'all think about my lunch? I harass children on your app. She can hear colors. People have big ears. That's an insecurity. Shh, she might hear you. Ceremonial fungal mask. Do you know about the Mushroom Man? I don't want to know about the Mushroom Man. Perhaps he wants to know you. Do you ever just look at some photos and go, how the hell did anyone manage to take that train
Yeah,
car that
sometimes.
was leaking corn? What a fantastic day to be a squirrel. I've been waiting for 5 minutes to order my food and realize the employee is behind the counter playing on his phone.
That
I'm going to
seems
a
like
new
what I would
swimsuit
do.
and
Honestly, that seems like what I would do. I feel targeted, so ouch.
I'm not even going to touch it. 2 years sober, alcohol, gay thoughts, showering in the morning, showering at night. People with common sense. Treat spiders the way you want to be treated. Killed without hesitation. If pro wrestling
Yep.
is fate, explain this. I dropped
Actually,
my
no, I
apple in
like
the toilet.
spiders.
Did you decide? Oh, I'm going to the bathroom. Better bring me an apple. Basically, yes. Why is there a cat? He was helping. My brother came into my room.
What?
Edgar Allan Poe is, and then read me one of his quotes. Now he's doing this in my mirror. 2 men and a truck. That's 3. He's the truck. That explains it. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. He visits his brother and gives him haircuts while he's battling brain and lung damage. Much respect. It's a Toblerone Deuteron. So this is what rich people do.
Also,
My mom used to buy
if
me
you guys
Chinese
ever
food as a
want,
kid. She had to
I
stop.
will
Used
react
red sauce
to a
make me
movie
go
for
crazy
you.
and hurt myself and others. I am at my most insecure when Microsoft Word
Like
asks,
Smokey
"What
and the
save changes
Bandit?
to work for me?" When I'm sure I didn't make any. How lucky are you? Me. Yeah, this sucks. I just realized I have been applying to jobs with this as my Gmail icon. My little cousin is 12 and going through his first breakup. Don't fall in love. All women are cheating, lying, bro. Delete this incel post. Guys, what should my 10,000 tweet be? So stupid. Is that a meteor? Thinking about the time in college when a pet smart worker diagnosed my gecko with autism, and then I took him to the vet, and he said that gecko's brains aren't big enough to have autism. I can't breathe. It was really embarrassing walking into the vet and saying my gecko has autism, and him saying that's just not possible. Farting in the chemistry exam to let my friends know the answer is gas. What happens when the answer is solid or liquid? There's nothing cooler than casually walking away.
No! No! Oh no!
I hate peas. Any advice for this situation? Do you try turning it off and on? Try refreshing it. How am I supposed to refresh it when I am the one in need of a refreshment? Can we please normalize picking your nose? I
No.
don't care if it's unsanitary.
That's
As soon
gross.
as I wake up, I gotta hit the mines, not the mines. Of course it goes without saying.
But I am going to the basement with the other minor. Wait, what? I can't say that. I'm just kidding. Everyone, I'm just kidding. I do not have a basement.
Posting a thirst trap and replying, I have a
Or do
boyfriend.
I?
to every
I'm just
single
kidding, I'm
comment,
sorry.
regardless of what it says. Power move. I have a boyfriend. This would normally be weird, but it's Minneapolis and it's Lake Street, so it's totally normal. My son didn't want to do his work and stabbed our all-in-one with a screwdriver. Sorry for your loss. Is it an open or closed casket for the child's wake? My son begged for this stupid shark, the souvenir shop, then photobombed my picture. It's now my favorite picture from our visit to the Oregon coast. Breaking.
Yeah.
Following his resign, Boris Johnson has escaped to the sea. Give me some clever responses to getting dress coded, because this is getting annoying. Nuh-uh. These freshmen dorms are sending me. Evil women are 100% more compelling. If I wanted to see an evil man, I would just go outside. Men are the best, though. I think there are so many good boys to enjoy. I'm a
Oh.
lesbian. I didn't mean romantically, just as people. Men aren't people. When I was 9 or 10, I used to use this as
False.
my wallpaper.
I'm
It
a-
was almost
I'm a
motivational.
boy.
It gave me unexplainable power. My college does themed backgrounds, depending on the week. And this
My
is
dad
something
is a man.
really
He's a human.
Bad Girl 675.
I'm a boy. I'm human.
Guys really live in apartments
So,
like
huh,
this and don't
false.
see any issue. Some supporters have obviously found the techniques to drink alcohol in stadiums in Qatar. Taking the risk to get thrown in a Middle Eastern jail for an IPA is wild. I left my AirPods while getting sushi, and the lady came back and gave it to me like this. I'm screaming. Always be sure to provide ample parking when presenting a Google document. This picture is so profoundly adorable. I started tearing up. It's like seeing a photo of my own son. The poor girl actually stopped walking. When red light shows her, wait, Markiplier, before feeding me bird seeds out of his palms. Here, trying to act like I didn't just get hit with a wave of sadness in the middle of hanging out. My local Morrison's is selling actual sacks of wet eggs. This is the most
Ew.
wretched and cursed item I have
That's
ever witnessed.
gross.
Stadiums are a great study of how little space people take up and how much space their cars need. The drive-through line was taking forever, so the guy in front of me started measuring random things out of his window. Animals that went extinct because of humans, skill issue. My mom did not think I would survive on my own. I was living alone. Not so easy, huh? Touché. This man has been sending me psychic attacks for weeks now, and I can't even attack back because he has a protective crystal. Very upset. The adult version of being sent to the principal's office. Just ran into George Washington on Omegle. I love images. Bad news. They are deleting every image soon. Proof? Yeah.
Also, guys. So, I forgot what I was trying to say. Ow! Also, guys, I also have to keep a lookout outside, so if I go quiet for a minute, I'm looking outside, or I heard a noise. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to wait for my dad to get home, just to annoy him, you know? Haha, I love images. Bad news. They are deleting every image. Soon, proof. Yeah, give me a sec just to pull up the image I took as proof.
Just give me a second to pull up the image I took as proof. Oh no. When I was
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why, God, why? Ah yes, deleting every image. Yeah, hold on. Let me just send the image I took as proof. Also, if you guys ever want, I will scroll through Google and do a meme video of my own. Also, here's a poem I wrote. Violets are blue. I messed up, so I'm gonna redo this. Roses are red, violets are blue. I do not wish to see you. I'm sorry. Okay, but it would actually be really cool to meet any of you in person, if I don't already know you. If I don't already know you, then well, it would be amazing to meet you. But yeah, I will basically read books, play games, react to songs, movies, memes, hahaha, do meme videos, period. And maybe other things that you decide to request. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the entire video because it's like 3 hours long, and this is already 27 minutes long, and that video is only 23 minutes long. So have a good day. Don't stay up too late like me, especially if you have school. And try to have a good day at work or school. Please subscribe and like. After I get 50 subscribers and a couple more shorts, I can go live. So that's my goal. You know, so I don't have to go to my camera, record, stop the recording, and then post. And also so my viewers can comment while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. So I can actually speak to you on real time. It would be fun. And you know, sometimes I could even play games with you like that. Like Fortnite. All you would have to do is add me. I play on a Nintendo and I would have to either get a new mic or fix it or put it back in position to be able to talk to you, but yeah. That or I could just be on the chat, not even be talking to the headset. Turn the game up so you guys can hear it, and so you guys can communicate to me and I can communicate to everyone, so I don't seem crazy like I'm talking to myself. Oh god, that's what I feel like I'm doing right now, technically. Sorry if I seem to overthink. I'm a overthinker, okay? So, where was I? Yes, have a good day. I really need a outro or a intro, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if you want to, you can send me something as a intro, please and thank you. That or send me ideas that I can possibly use.